Yeah. Oh, it is quite quiet. Wait 1 second. There you go. Yeah. Oh. There's a different. Oh my god.
Hiya, I'm Rain. Welcome to Mortem Post. Do you need me to help or I mean, what can I do for you today?
Oh my god.
Huh? Who, me? I'm sorry. I don't really work here. Someone will be out to help soon, though, I'm sure.
Me. That's me. People are like, excuse me, and I'm like, I don't work here, stop! Hello, Bimu. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Timpy. Are you ready for Yuri?
Welcome to Mortem Post. Truth be told, I'm not much familiar with front desk duties, but I'd be happy to help you all the same.
Hello,
Oh, hey!
Bird
It's a
Yuri.
surprise to have you come to us for a change. Is everything okay? What do you need?
Good afternoon. Welcome to Mortem Post. How may I be of assistance to you today?
Oh my god. Hello. Oh. Hi. Hey, let me try and go back. There you go. This is Upwards Rain, the post office of Fair Wells. It's by Elan Studios, which also made Please Be Happy. And a heck of a lot of other Yuri. All of the Yuri. So I highly recommend. I think this one is supposed to be a slightly shorter one, so that's why we're doing this, because I think Please Be Happy might take a really long time. Yeah. Off we go. I hope everyone is doing a Monday. Far from the hustle and bustle of the capital of Alchemica lies a small coastal village by the name of Vite. In the mornings, those who live near Earthfoot residences are awoken by the scent of fresh bread being baked and cloth being spun, magic imbued within every creation. Oh my god. Waking up to fresh bakery smells, oh my god. Throughout the day, Seaborn work tirelessly, the hammering of nails and sawing of wood being telltale signs of their presence. Though few in number, you can seemingly find one just about anywhere you go. As the sun sinks low, the spark bounds make themselves known, the quiet humming of their devices serving as a familiar ambience, as well as a promise that tomorrow will awaken to some new manner of convenience or innovation, though whether it'll last till the following sunset is always an uncertainty. Thank you for lurking. It's story time. Comfy story time with Shiki, who always forgets to read on story time days. Forgets how to read. However, on the far eastern outskirts of the village, there lies a place that seldom makes a sound. A gargantuan tree climbing so high into the heavens that the clouds hide its canopy from view. Hello! House! And at its base, Mortem Post. A modest little post office the Gale kind call their home. Oh my god, it's so cute. Mortem Post, the village of Vite. Vite, maybe. The chime of a small bell tied to the entrance rings out through the empty building, just as it had done for the past 20 days. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. And just as they had done the past 20 days, two sets of footsteps follow soon after, belonging to a young seaborn girl and the botanist who, until moments ago, was tending to the tree's exterior. While the scent of wood is overpowering to most on their first visit, the girl still seems to struggle with it even after several weeks of daily check-ins. The office being situated in a tree's interior makes it inescapable, with no windows they can open to mitigate it.
Rain, you're on shift today. We've got a visitor.
Oh my god! Look at her!
Though the back doors conceal much, they can't disguise the fluttering and tumbling as a flighty little courier clumsily barrels forth, eventually opening the door with a slam.
Hi! Hello! I'm here!
Oh my god!
Good morning. I was half worried you'd still be in bed.
Nope, wide awake. Just like every other day.
Cute. Oh my god, cute. They're so cute. Look at Rain. Yeah, the outfit is so nice.
Ah, of course, of course. And you simply didn't hear the bell ring since you were too engrossed in your morning duties, I trust?
Totally, yep.
Well, you know, a courier's work is never done.
Look at her face. I love this art.
All too true.
That pause. Terrifying.
He fell for it again. Missouri is so easy to trick.
No, no, Rain. They're just being nice to you.
Anyway, I'll leave the both of you to it. There's still some branches that need trimming out front, and I'd like that sorted before the day's deliveries.
With a wave, Missouri makes their leave. The chime of the bell above the door marking the end of the conversation and the start of Rain's current task. She finally turns to Morton Post's guest, her smile instinctively dropping as she does so.
Oh, it's her again.
She's so pretty, though. What do you mean it's her again?
That's a good thing, I think. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's a good thing.
I've only had front desk duty a few times the past little while, but it's always gone the same way. Her name is Mila. She's expecting a letter. I say what the protocol tells me to say, and tell her that no, it hasn't arrived yet, and no, I can't double check. She leaves the post office looking super sad, which makes me feel sad too.
The little courier shakes the thoughts from her mind, a stray feather or two coming loose and floating away in the process. Once the ruffling stops, a smile returns to her face.
It's okay. Just stick to the script, Rain. Word for word. Kale will get mad if you don't. Hello, welcome to Mortem Post. What's your business with us today, miss?
Wait, I have a question. If I change it to Akama, does it change to...
I think a letter from
Oh, I
my friend
see.
should have arrived by now.
It's probably
It
for
hasn't been
puzzles
delivered
later.
Yet, though.
Ow. Something is stuck in my thumb. What the...
I see. Can I get your name?
It's Mila.
Rain dips two of her wing feathers in ink and scribbles down the date and Mila's name on the list they keep behind the desk. She wonders how helpful this rule can be as she wipes the remaining ink off with the nearby rag when the entire page is filled with nothing but Mila's name.
Okay, I've got your name written down. We'll look into it as soon as we're able, but unfortunately, if it hasn't arrived at this time, there's a chance we haven't gotten it in yet.
Oh no.
Are you sure? You can't check in the back just in case? It's been a long time.
Child. Sorry, not child. Miss, there's nothing we can do.
This part is always the hardest.
The art is so cute.
I can't. Sorry, miss.
I know.
Oh, the little.
I shouldn't have. I.
The girl goes off script, turning away to hide the tears starting to well in her eyes before she says her goodbye.
I'm sorry for bothering you.
Oh.
I won't come back tomorrow. Promise.
Is she crying? I know she's always been sad about it, but this feels way worse.
Something in Rain feels heavy, as if she had somehow swallowed a paperweight, tying up and twisting her insides before settling in her heart. Watching Mila drag her feet towards the door, a single thought enters Rain's mind, spurring her to jump over the desk and speak up before the bell had its chance. If Kale never learns that it broke a rule, that's basically the same as not breaking a rule at all, right? Yeah, that's how it works. Just don't get caught.
Wait!
Oh my god. Oh, cute! Mila jumps so high it would put any self-respecting courier's flight to shame. Thankfully, however, she stays in place once grounded again. Rain leans in, bringing her voice down to a whisper.
I'm gonna ask something, but you can never, ever tell anyone I said anything, okay?
Okay.
I love the little sandiness, the graveliness of graveliness. Is that a word? The slight gravel in Rain's
The
voice.
rules say I can't go back and check for you, but what if you went back and checked for you? Then we'd be fine.
Oh my gosh, Rain, no.
Aren't there any rules about letting me back there? We wouldn't be whispering right now if there wasn't, right?
Rain.
She's good.
Oh my god, her. Rain, I think you are the only one who would have thought that, but
Well,
you do you.
even if there is, it'll only be for a little bit. We just gotta be quick and quiet. And if I'm going to break one rule, I at least want it to be the one where she gets to see it for herself.
If it won't get
Big of
you in
heart and dumb of
trouble.
that.
It won't! We'll be super sneaky and be back here before you know it.
This voice acting is so good, actually.
You're Rain, right? That's what Mizore called you earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're Mila.
Mila offers a small smile. Look at her. A new and exciting experience for Rain.
Thank you, Rain.
No problem. Let's get moving.
Here we go. Oh my god. There's just a pile in the middle. Dang. Hey Mayo! Long time no see. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And I hope mayo is still your favorite condiment. To Rain, the back of the post office is a familiar, comforting place. The same is true for most all of the Gale kind, the insular people rarely leaving their nests save for when their work requires as much.
Wow, it's a tree house.
For Mila, however, she feels as if she's stepping into an entirely new world as she catches her first glimpse of the interior. We're reading a visual novel that has gay. Heavy pride. An abundance of natural light provided by the numerous windows to the outside provide her with more than enough opportunity to take her surroundings in. An infinite cascade of colorful letters floats slowly down from the eternally tall tree. The messages from the departed reminiscent of confetti for a never-ending festivity. She looks upwards, towards their source, following a trail of stairways, perches, and doors along the outer edges of the trunk. Oh, this is such an interesting concept. It doesn't take long for her eyes to reach their destination. A giant net several stories above, colored as a rainbow through the gaps of rope. To be a courier.
Welcome to Mortem Post! Again!
Again.
It's. Wow.
I know! It's the best place in the whole world!
How high up does it go?
Yes, the answer is yes.
I asked Grandma the same thing once. She's the postmaster, but even she didn't know. So I guess the answer is just, really, really high.
Oh. How do you avoid getting lost in a place so big?
Well, the world outside the tree is bigger. How do you avoid getting lost out there?
Oh, the voice acting is so good.
Oh.
The Seaborn fidgets in place, a small hint of red tinting her cheeks.
Well, don't worry. I know this place like the back of my wing. The ground level, anyway.
Okay, I'll follow you as best I can. Please don't fly away, though.
I know you Seaborn can't fly with those noodle arms. It's fine.
Damn.
Anyway,
What if
let's
she
get
was
going,
self-conscious
then.
about it?
We'll find your cubby in no time.
Rain does a quick about face, her cloak muffling the ruffle of her wings beneath, and begins marching to the opposite side of the room, with Mila following close behind. Rain occasionally catches some letters midair and skims the names before filing them away in her cloak.
All of the envelopes are really colorful compared to the usual mail we get.
Yep, Grandma says she thinks it's so the letters stand out more and don't get lost.
She thinks?
If she doesn't know for sure, then a real answer just doesn't exist. She knows everything there is to know about this place.
That's crazy. Is that Kale?
Isn't it kind of
I think that
silly
would
to
be
work at
funny,
a
but I
place
don't know.
where no one knows how things
Possibly
work?
not. Because Rain called Kale by her name earlier.
Nah, I think it's cool.
The small talk between the two continues as they round one corner and then another. Eventually, the two find themselves in a large room with numerous outgoing boxes, one for each person in Vite. Rain takes her time filing away the letters she intercepted on her way over. Starting from the bottom, just as she was taught, Mila is much more anxious to find her own box. Eventually, with her other letters put in their rightful places, Rain stops in front of a cubby. Mila assumes it must be hers, even if the vertical writing is unreadable to her. Rain gestures with her wing, confirming her hunch.
It's empty.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But at least now you know,
Oh.
right?
Mila sniffles.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
What for? It's not your fault that nothing's there.
Mom told me that Dandelion wasn't going to send me anything and I needed to stop bothering the post office workers. I lied and said I was going out to play instead.
Oh.
Her mom said her friend wouldn't have anything to tell her? That's so mean. Why would she say something like that? Just because it's been a long time?
No, I don't think so. She said the same thing at the start, too.
Okay, that's even meaner. What the hell?
That's so cruel. Were you and Dandelion super close?
Yeah, Andy and I did everything together. She was my best friend. I thought I was hers too, but
Maybe
she
she's
would
stuck.
have said something by now.
I don't know how this kind of thing works.
I'm sure she cared about you a ton.
Oh my
Please don't cry.
He's so
Sometimes
cute.
things just take a while to find their way out of the office. Dandelion's letter
Guys,
must be
then
around
pets.
here somewhere.
Mom said they usually come fast when I asked her, though.
Yeah, well, are you gonna listen to your mom or someone who works here? What's she know?
Okay, right. While Rain thinks it's a clever point, Mila's tears don't stop. The little courier looks upwards, searching for some sort of miracle solution that would ease her new friend's mind. And there, she spots a door that gives her the beginnings of an idea.
I know somewhere else we can look.
You do?
Really? And you think it'll be there?
For sure. But we've got to grab some things first.
What are you grabbing? What are we grabbing? Ladders? Or the seaboard? Oh my god! They're cute!
Home sweet home.
Look at the sprites! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I love this game.
You live in the post office?
Of
Understandable.
course. All of us do. The mail never stops, so neither can we.
Wow. You couriers are really
Small
cool.
blorble.
The coolest ever. Oh, well, let's get looking before someone shows up. We should find a cloak first. I think I left one in my laundry basket.
But did you wash it?
Your dirty laundry basket?
They're all clean, don't worry. Kale keeps telling me to fold my clothes and put them away, but it's easier to just leave them in there. I don't really get it.
Okay. Find a disguise. In your adventure through Mortem Post, you'll use Rain's trusty stamp collection to puzzle your way out of situations. Select a stamp. Oh, I can use my controller. Wow, okay. Place one in an open spot using the same button. Finally select send. Okay, that's too much work. We're gonna use mouse. Inspect. Oh.
What? Nothing? But I really remember leaving it in here.
Oh, Rain.
You
Gonna be
sure like
mo.
that dress design a lot?
Amimir labi mo himawari.
Oh, since we don't leave the tree much, we order all
Thank
of
you
our
for the
clothes in
carrot
big
kit.
batches.
Everybody
I
stretch
bet
and
that's what they
hydrate.
did outside too.
Not really. Mom and I live next to Bell House. Oh, sorry. A little Earthfoot clothcraft shop. So we get new clothes all the time.
You get new clothes all the
It's
time?
important since we don't have any magic like everyone else does.
Oh, interesting.
Oh yeah! Big Sis told me about that. Did you know the magic you get from your clothes and food is what makes the letters come down from the top of the tree?
What?
Oh, I don't really like the apple treats they bring over for picnics, but maybe I should try and eat them more.
I like your clothes though. They're super pretty.
They are. They're very cute. Look at it. All the flowers.
Dandy liked them too. Mom
Oh.
got Dana by cutting up one of my old vests. She wore it every day. Until...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Okay, let's keep looking.
It's so cute.
It's so. Look at them. They're so cute.
Maybe it's on the desk?
This is my desk. Oh my god, the cheating. This is my desk. I was practicing writing up until way late last night.
And Poer.
It's a lot cleaner than I thought it would be. What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, no cloak here. Let's keep looking.
There it is! Okay, Mila, put it on. It may be a little big. Sorry.
Okay, wait. It's weird that it's in Alchema language. The partial voice dialogue.
The
Because
bow
this
is
part
the
is all in
hardest part.
English.
Here, let me help.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, it's a start, but we need to find you some barding. Your feet are a dead giveaway.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Don't apologize for that. Can't really remember where I left my spare barding. Guess I'll just have to search every nook and cranny.
Excuse me. That's a lot of things to look at. Let's look at Mila.
Thank you again for helping me. You're welcome, but you don't need to thank me until after we find your letter.
Rain.
But you're already doing so much. I wanted to say it even if we don't. We will! Don't worry, please don't cry! I hope.
Okay, you're looking for barding. I'm gonna look at my hat.
My favorite hat. I already know the first stamp I'm gonna put on it when I get promoted.
It's so cute.
There's nothing like throwing off my cloak and farting after a long day and just collapsing into my nest.
Actually, where is yesterday's barding? Is it over here in the basket?
Aha!
Second time's the charm. Nothing. Joke! It was just a joke! Please say something.
Stuffed animal?
Oh, Mila! Wanna meet my friends?
Meet Ollie, Mills, and Cappy!
Oh, hello? Missouri and Big Sis got them for me last year. Sis said they were only gonna get one, but they all looked like a big family together.
Wow.
Lucky. I think they do too, though.
I've looked everywhere! I know there has to be a spare set of barding somewhere in here!
It's okay. I really appreciate you trying anyway.
Mila, wait, come back.
No, wait! We can still find it! Don't give up yet!
Yeah, don't give up.
We've checked everywhere.
Never give
That's
up.
what I thought too, but then I remembered my secret!
Your what?
Behold! My stamp collection!
There's more. Look at the one under the.
This is where I put all of my favorites. Their designs are so cool. They sometimes inspire me to think outside the box.
Well, if they help.
Inspect upwards or below. Whoa. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, I can only use one at a time. Okay.
Mills.
You didn't take my barding, did you? Sorry for not believing you. Oh, maybe it fell out and it's underneath?
Nuh-uh.
Nope. Darn, I really thought that'd be it. Under my hat! Why would you keep barding in your hat? I don't know. Maybe it just fell in without me noticing somehow?
Oh my god, Rain.
Did it? Let's keep looking.
There! Barding! Finally!
Wow, you weren't kidding about your stamps.
Nope! Here, quick, put them on!
Didn't you already wear these yesterday?
It's fine! I didn't do much yesterday! They're
Rain.
super small,
Rain.
and they just go around your ankles!
Rain.
Okay.
Looking
There's
good!
a
We're almost there.
barding. Cute.
Of course! What self-respecting courier doesn't have a hat?
Cute.
I don't really have a spare, though.
Whatever shall we do?
We have a storage room where we keep old uniforms. Maybe I could...
Uh-oh.
Rain, are you in your room again?
Frick.
Ah! What's Missouri doing here? Oh, what are we doing?
Cute.
Need to come up with something fast. Think, Rain.
No.
Bestow Mila. Here, have Mila. I kind of really want to try it because it's so funny.
Here, borrow my hat for now.
That's not how that
How will
works.
that help?
Just trust me. Wait, no! I'm the one who's going to get in trouble if Missouri finds me slacking off again.
Oh, okay.
Where are you going?
Peek. Rain peek.
Cover for me, okay? Huh?
Aha! I thought I heard you in he. Hmm?
I'm...
What are you doing? Say something!
Like what?
What do you mean, like
Panic!
what?
Any name!
Are you okay, miss? The wind doesn't often make for a good conversation partner.
No, I mean, yes. I'm fine. Sorry. My name is... Mila.
Hmm.
A pleasure to meet you, Mila. A new courier, I assume? Your face is an unfamiliar one.
Yes. Today is my first day.
Well then, welcome aboard. I'm looking for the girl whose room you're currently exploring. Might you
Oh,
know where she is? It's high time she got back to her class.
Stress.
You mean Rain? She's been showing me around, but
Missouri's gonna give me a heart
she
attack.
had to step out for a bit.
Leaving a new recruit wandering aimlessly about without a guide? That won't do. Let me go find her for you. If all else fails, I'd be happy to guide you myself.
Oh, thank you.
Um.
Sorry for the trouble.
Never a bother. A courier should never hesitate to ask for help, nor provide it.
I am slightly
Won't
scared.
be but a moment.
Wow, good job, Mila.
I feel like my heart is going to explode.
Me too.
What? No way! You look totally natural. They didn't suspect a thing.
Thank you. Still,
Don't.
it wasn't really that hard to convince them. They're so nice.
Yeah, they're being too nice. Now that they're out there looking for me, I can't really sneak out and find you a hat anymore.
If you tell me where it is, maybe I can.
No way! If Missouri spots you, they're going to take you on that tour! You'll be an official employee! What if they make you work at the post office forever?
Full-time employment.
I can't do that. Mom is going to get worried if I'm not home before dark. What do we do?
It'd be so much easier if Missouri wasn't so... helpful! Missouri is really helpful!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Listen! Why don't we just have Missouri get you a hat?
Oh my god.
Do you think they'd really do that?
Sure, so long as they don't know it's for you. Let's think of a plan. First of all, we gotta make sure Missouri doesn't see us together. They think we're split up right now, and they'll for
Okay.
sure figure things out if they find both of us, and only you, have a hat.
Oh. Okay.
If you showed up without a hat and just asked for a new one, maybe they'd just get one for you.
Alright.
Nah, they'd want to know why I lost it. Maybe that'd work if we could convince them that it's really lost, though? Something to show them we really need the help.
When my mom says it's going to rain, I always try and help her with the laundry so we can take it in quickly. something like that?
Yeah, anything that will get them to agree to help quick. The trick is to not give them time to think about it.
Okay.
I'll help where I can. Just let me know.
Let's see what we can do then.
Bestow! Mila! Oh, I can only. What? Why am I bestowing the bookshelf?
Wow.
You've got a lot of books in some of these drawers.
Aha!
Oh, well, you can take a couple if you want. They're just old stories Grandma used to read me.
Really? Well, if you don't mind. Oh.
What's wrong?
I don't think so.
These are all written in your Gale kind writing. I can't read these at all.
Oh, sorry.
I will bestow myself.
Can I have my hat back, please?
Okay. It's just. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh, that's true.
Won't Mizore get
Oh, no.
suspicious if they see me without one?
Well, maybe you should.
Okay. Upwards. Basket. Hide. Stuff it.
If you three have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. Cappy is usually so chatty.
They probably just don't want to get in trouble.
Oh my god.
Ah! That's
You're
it!
so.
What if we hid them? We could say they ran away and took my hat with them.
If you think.
Wait.
I
Let
feel
me
kind of bad removing.
let me think about it a little bit. Hide the desk.
I don't think so.
No. Hide.
I don't.
What does upwards desk do?
I think.
Mila likes drawing.
I could perch up there and say I'm looking for a hat.
Is getting. No,
Hmm.
oh.
I think this one is more interesting, maybe.
If you. Cappy is usually.
They. If you.
Okay, Mills.
Okay. And then what?
Your story.
Please.
What if we.
How would that.
Oh, we could.
So.
Hi.
Woohoo! There!
I hope.
Oh no. I have to clean later. Can I hide in the basket? Can I hide in the desk? Can I hide in the hat?
Are you.
Oh, never mind. Hide rain.
I'm good.
I think so. Are you sure of.
Well,
I think that's all we can do. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna hide. Pick the wrong
I'm
person.
gonna be
I think so.
ready
Hiding
as 11.
rain. Fingers crossed.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Rain is proving especially elusive to.
Haha. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Oh dear.
I didn't. I mean. I'm sorry.
Oh,
There,
Mila.
no need to cry.
No. Okay, wait.
I know we need to hide these. I'm pretty sure we need to hide these.
Okay.
And then we're gonna flip these.
What? How? Wah! There.
And then
I could perch up there and say I'm looking for a hat when Ms.
Is.
Okay.
Let me know when you want.
oh my
me to
god,
hide
she's
them.
so cute.
I think you should.
I I think so.
Ready
Okay,
as
I
a
think we're
letter.
good. I think.
There you
I'm
are.
sorry.
You're a tricky courier to find, Rain.
Missouri,
Damn.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to avoid you or anything.
Oh,
It's just, oh no.
Oh dear, that's not the reaction I was expecting. What's wrong?
Everything is wrong. I lost my hat. I spent all night cleaning my room, and now it's a mess again. Ollie is gone.
Take a deep breath. Let's handle this
Oh.
one problem at a time, okay?
oh, Missouri.
If you want to clean up your room, I'll fetch you a spare hat from storage. I'll keep an eye out for Ollie, too. They couldn't have gotten far.
Oh.
In the meantime, would you do me a big favor and find the new recruit? She's still eagerly awaiting your tour, I imagine.
They're too nice.
So much, Missouri.
They're too nice.
No need for thanks. We all get overwhelmed at times. Won't be but a moment. It took some searching, but I found the hat you were wearing last year. It may be just a bit tight, but it'll have to do until we find your new one.
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course. I'm heading back outside to finish my trimming. What's on the agenda for you now?
I've got a letter I'm having trouble sorting and need to ask Big Sis about, so I'm heading up there next.
Oh, sorting woes are always a bother. I'll keep an eye on the front desk then.
Thank you so much again.
Yeah.
Of course. See you this evening, Rain.
Bye.
Yay.
Okay, we're in the clear. You can come out now, Mila. Phew. Ta-da! A hat to call your own. It's a little small for me now, but it should be perfect for you.
Yuri. Hat and hat. Hat and hat.
Mordem Post's latest courier.
Cute.
I don't think I'd ever be able to work here.
They're so cute.
Ah, come on, everything's worked out perfectly.
Well, I do feel kind of cool wearing the entire uniform.
You
They're
should.
so cute.
I
They're
feel
so
a
cute.
lot like Miss Neve. Oh, do you know about her? She's around town all the time and is super nice. She always looks amazing in hers.
Huh? What? Neve isn't cool at all. She's super lame.
What was that? What was that noise?
Ooh, we should get going.
Okay. Where are we headed?
There's a department up above that handles letters that need some extra work to deliver. If mail is gonna get lost, it'll be there for sure.
That does sound like a good place to look.
Cute. Why are they so cute?
Yep, just follow me. Onwards and upwards.
They're adorable. All of them. The ascent starts easily enough. Two little sets of footsteps marching up the spiral stairs, in and out of connecting rooms, and up the stairs again. After some time, the footsteps fall out of sync, one trailing slightly behind. The distance between them continues to grow until eventually Rain can't hear her friend at all.
Huh? Hey, Mila, are you,
The courier turns around, quickly spotting Mila several paces behind her, back against the wall of the tree. She takes a step forward, then slowly drags her other foot upwards to match the first, before repeating the process again.
okay?
Onwards and upwards, the rainbow canopy.
I'm coming. Sorry.
It'll be supper by the time we get to the department at this pace. We gotta keep moving.
I'm sorry. I'm going as fast as I can.
Oh,
Why don't these stairs have rails?
poor
We're
girl.
so high up.
Wait, that's all? There's so much space on the steps, though. Besides, I heard you Seaborn could break your bones and they'll heal right back up.
That doesn't mean it
You'll
doesn't
be fine.
hurt.
I don't want to break my bones. I like my bones as they are.
Jeez. You can hold on to me if you want. That way, if you fall, I could fly us right back up. Not if she's gonna hold onto my wing, but anything to help her feel better.
If you don't mind, I don't know how much higher I
Oh,
can go on my
Mila
own.
scared. As proof of her confidence and bravery, Rain skips downwards, extending her wings slightly to float past a few steps. She soon finds herself next to Mila, keeping one wing stretched open. Oh! The Seaborn gets the attention quickly, or perhaps is simply over-eager to ground herself to another, and links her arm with Rain's.
She's trembling a lot. I kind of feel bad for teasing her so much. You're safe and sound now. Are you good to keep going?
I think so.
They're cute.
Thank you. Again.
You're welcome. Again.
And so the two continue onwards, arm in wing, at a pace slower than before, but comfortable all the same.
My big sis can't fly either. Even she has to take it slower on the stairs sometimes, especially if her delivery bag is extra full.
I don't know how anyone could work here and not know how to fly. Is she okay?
Yeah, she only has one wing, but she's been working here forever. So if even she has trouble sometimes, then you shouldn't.
Wait, one wing? Do you mean Miss Neve? Miss Neve is your sister?
Well, we're not related, but she's my big sis.
That's so cool!
Oh, they're so cute.
Ugh, it's not cool at all.
What do you mean? Miss Neve knows everyone in town. When she comes to drop off our mail, she can always tell if I'm feeling sad, too. It's like she's a mind reader.
It's not super hard to tell when you're sad, Mila.
Okay, don't tell her that.
Psst, big deal. I can read minds too. Better than sis, even.
Really? Can all of you do that? Oh, what am I thinking now?
How lucky you are to have such a reliable guide like me, obviously.
Oh no.
Oh.
Surprised? I told you I could.
Actually, I was thinking about how much cooler Miss Neve would be if she was really able to read minds all this time.
Oh my god. Oh, so cute. They're so cute. Adorable. The two continue their climb, the giant net of envelopes guiding them towards their goal. Soon enough, it is no longer a distant waymark and instead rests just below their feet.
Phew! Finally here.
The net seems so far away on the ground level.
It was far away, and now we're as far away from the ground as the net looked.
Oh, please don't say that.
Uh-oh. Rain lets loose a laugh as they approach an unassuming mailroom door, but mutes herself as she places a feather over her mouth, bidding whisper from her companion.
Okay, so I hope she isn't here right now, but Neve is actually the head of this department.
Oh?
Really? Then the letter's gotta be here. She's probably already found it.
Unless?
Maybe.
Rain opens the door as slowly as she's able, remembering its dire need of some grease the last time she had made the climb several nights before. Oh, it's so cute. While the door is cooperative in its silence, the view inside dashed any small victory welling within her. Within stands Neve, back turned, jotting down some notes as she files envelopes into her bag. Exercising a level of care she never uses, Rain closes the door again.
Bad news?
She's still here.
Oh, that's good. We can just ask her about it then.
No, we can't.
If she had found it already, don't you think she would have delivered it by now?
This is true.
I'll try and talk to her. While I do, you should look around and see if you can find it yourself. Maybe you'll be able to recognize something about it that Sis wouldn't be able to.
You want me to sneak around in the mail? Miss Neve is nice, but we'll both get in trouble if she catches us.
I'm sure it's
I know.
fine.
Which is why
Just
she
don't get
won't
caught.
catch us.
This is such a bad idea. It's a terrible idea.
What do you mean?
Just don't get caught.
We just gotta be extra sneaky around her. How about when I say water, you know you're in the clear so you can keep searching? 'Cause water is clear. Get it?
Oh no. Oh no.
And when I say cloud, that means you need to find new cover. Because clouds cover the sky?
Water and cloud. Okay, I'll try and remember. Are you sure, though? I really don't want to get you in trouble, or for Miss Neve to get angry with me.
Big Sis doesn't scare me, so she shouldn't scare you either. Just listen close and we'll be fine, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Oh my god. The sprites. With another careful opening of the door, the two friends make their way inside, Mila quickly ducking out of sight as soon as she's able.
I can hear you back there, Droplet.
Oh. Rain shares a quick glance with Mila before heeding her big sis's invitation.
Perfect timing. Fetch my water, would ya?
What are you talking about? You already have a glass.
Yeah, but it's on the wrong side. You know I can't grab it from there.
I'm just gonna drag the cup across her desk. Something spills.
Rain!
Serving
Rain!
of water, Your Majesty.
No, Rain, don't do that.
Thanks as always, my ever-reliable retainer.
How could anyone ever think she's cool?
Come on, don't give me that look. I've got a surprise for you, actually. Check this stamp out.
Oh!
Oh. I
Ooh.
like the shapes.
I thought you might. I just found it this morning. I've got another batch to give you, too. Don't let me forget before you leave.
Ayo?
Thank you.
No problem. On the subject of stamps, have you put any more thought into what the first one on your hat is gonna be?
I told you already. I like the long one I have, with the stairs in the sky.
If you say so. Better than a triangle, I suppose. I still don't know what Kay was Huh?
Oh no, she's looking towards Mila. I need to tell her to hide.
Oh, Mila. Cover!
Maybe one that shows a cloudy day?
Oh, like rain, you mean. Clever.
But it doesn't matter, because I still like the long one.
Sure, sure. Your first promotion is still a long ways off, so you've got plenty of time to change your mind.
What? Nuh-uh. It's gonna happen any day now. I've been doing all of my chores right on time.
Oh my god, Rain's such a little
So you're off
bro.
duty right now? It's still pretty early in the day.
Ah.
Ugh! She's looking at me again. No need to throw water on me like that.
Hey, what's with the pity party? You'd normally be ready to shout at me right about now.
Well, we got a visitor this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, She always seems so sad whenever she comes in asking about her missing letter.
Hmm.
Ah, we're talking about little Mila, I assume.
Hmm.
My memory's a little cloudy, but Mila sounds right. I've just been thinking about it all day.
Oh, Mila.
I really want to help
Mila
her
sweat.
somehow.
The sweating.
Young love digging its talons into you, Droplet.
Wait,
What? I bring you your water, and you're still trying to bully me? Ugh, I can't stand her.
I agree with you, though. Poor Mila's been crying for far too long.
Hi, Ninji.
Do you talk to her family a lot outside of the post office?
Nearly every day I'm out in the village, yeah. Not so much in the past few weeks, though. What with the lack of outgoing mail and all.
I've been doing good. I think.
I want to go out there more often too. I love
I'm
looking out at the
gonna
water.
Stop for now. Because I need to feed the cat soon.
I'll add it to my to-do.
Really? Maybe this weekend?
I think we can make that work. Have I been forgiven for the young love thing yet?
The clouds have parted! For now.
Back to the topic at Wing, then. You may be interested to know that I've been doing some digging the past few weeks into Mila's situation.
I preferred potato dish. Potato. Yes. The answer is yes. As always, yes. But yeah, I'm going to pause here. Quick save. Just cause, you know, just in case it decides to die in the middle. And I will be back after feeding the cat. So, stretch your legs, grab some water, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
And we're back. Hello.
Have you found anything?
Naturally.
What?
Naturally.
We have to tell Mila right away then. She's been coming in every day. She's gotta be worried sick by now.
Slow down there, Droplet. What I've learned is this one's above your pay grade.
What?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Huh? What's she doing? Clouds! You're trying to overshadow me again, like a great big great cloud!
You saw that too, right?
Nope, not at all!
Irma.
Maybe I shouldn't let my water sit out so long.
Wait, no.
Someone's found a new favorite word.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've got to get away from this. Just thinking about the stamps again. Maybe you're right. A watery one would be good. Don't
Uh-oh.
look that way.
What is going on with you today? Is something clouding your mind right now? Do you need to sit down?
Nope, no brain fog here. Brain cloud, I mean.
Huh. Cloud.
Water!
Ah!
Wait, no, cloud!
Huh.
Water? Oh no, the poor stamp got ripped. Ugh, my entire head is spinning.
I see. Sorry for sending you into a fit there. I think you misunderstood what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to make fun of you. The fact of the matter is, Mila's case is impossible.
Huh?
Rain, I'm gonna be serious for a sec. Listen close, okay?
Okay. It feels so heavy in here all of a sudden.
Wait, what? What?
When you were
What?
talking to her this morning, I presume Mila told you she was anticipating a letter from her friend. Yes?
Yes.
Did she happen to tell you her friend's name?
Dandelion. Mila calls her Dandy, though.
Right. It's not that uncommon of a name, especially as you get closer to the capital. However, a curious little wrinkle. No one named Dandelion has ever lived in Vitae.
What?
What? But that doesn't make any sense.
I thought the same thing, so I did a bit of extra legwork, double-checking aliases, looking through her older files and so on.
What? Wait. What?
And
Nothing.
Huh?
but you visit the village all the time. You must have met her at least once.
So you think.
But Big Sis knows everyone in town.
What?
Did she just forget about Dandelion somehow?
Huh? How does that work?
I know I don't need to tell
Oh, crap.
What?
As Rain grasps for a simple solution to this complex mystery, Neve pulls a couple envelopes from her bag.
I know I don't need to tell you this, but this department focuses on the stray thoughts from those who have left us. The ones that may seem half-realized or unclear for their intended recipient.
Right.
Here, to the regular who always visited my cafe on the weekends, and another, for thee, mine treasure.
Right.
But you go to the village all the time, so you're always able to find who they belong to.
What she said. Neve tucks the letters safely away once more. She proceeds with her usual routine before she does her daily rounds. The brace on her wing is loosened and eventually removed. She nonchalantly grabs her hat, though it goes into her bag for now rather than its rightful place atop her head. The break from her typical motions comes from her picking up a plain white envelope and offering it to her little sis.
The rest of the stamps, as promised.
Oh, thanks.
I've got a theory I want to visit with you. Walk with me.
What? 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 The door swings closed behind Rain. For mercy, Neve didn't seem to notice Mila as she exited the room. The same can't be said for Rain, catching a glimpse of her friend curled up tight before following Neve out.
So tell me, have you gone exploring any further up the tree? Be honest.
No way! It's all just old storage in other rooms no one uses anymore. There's nothing fun about that kind of stuff. Not to mention Kale. If she heard I ever went higher than where the lights are, she'd get mad for sure.
Huh. Right you are. About that part, at least.
Neve tilts her head upward, looking for something she has no hope of finding. Rain follows her gaze, bringing her neck back as far as it will go. Not far from where the two stand, the lights become more sparse before disappearing entirely, allowing an absolute darkness to steal the space away. Below the rainbow canopy, where light sources are plentiful and comforting, the brightly colored envelopes bring with them a sense of joy and whimsy. The final gift from those who had left, both for the recipients as well as the couriers themselves who have the honor of delivering them. But now, floating down from infinity, they instead take the form of lingering specks of life, swimming in a sea of endless black, where wings can't reach.
Somewhere up there is where we store letters we're unable to deliver for one reason or another. The undeliverables. Not our most creative showing.
Huh? But we never fail a delivery. That's what makes us couriers.
That's the aim, at least.
Eh?
I like to think I'm pretty good at my job. Sometimes, though, things just fall through the cracks.
Eh?
What do you mean? These letters are the most important things in the whole world. Grandma says so. Kale says so.
I say so too. Fact of the matter is, though, it's impossible to deliver everything.
Oh.
Occasionally, a letter will drop without any writing on it whatsoever, or we'll even obtain entirely empty envelopes from time to time.
Oh.
There's also less dire issues like illegible handwriting or red herrings in the context clues that make it difficult to find its intended recipient. You name it, it's happened. We've managed to keep the amount of deliveries taken there low, but it's not quite zero.
Oh.
I can't believe it. I always thought that all of the mail eventually made it out to where it belonged. Even if it took a little while, the idea that there are people out in the village who kept waiting for words from their loved ones to arrive, only for them to never come, and that it was our fault? I don't get it. Kale can be really scary. Scolding me when I wake up late, or if I file something wrong, or if I don't tidy up the front desk, or forget to smile when greeting a guest. But even if she's strict, she always says it's because we have to be proud of our work. Because it's super important, and we have to do it perfectly. But if this room really existed all this time, we can't be perfect. Never, ever! Why would she say that stuff? Just to have an excuse to boss me around more?
Well, that's an easy one. Kale heads the undeliverables department. The only staff there, actually.
She never told me that! She never tells me anything!
She means it when she tells you that us couriers have a lot to be proud of, and we always need to strive to do the best we can.
Oh. Oh.
But there's no pride in what she does, Rain. I know she can be a stickler, but try to give her the benefit of the doubt, okay?
Oh.
I had a theory I wanted to share with you, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
I stand by my earlier findings. Dandelion never existed. I couldn't find anything, neither documentation nor my own memory to prove otherwise.
Imaginary friend?
But Mila,
Believes the telling you about the undeliverables got me thinking. You accepted its existence as it was, even though it may have hurt and with nothing concrete to back my words.
Okay.
Just a few minutes ago, the undeliverables didn't exist for you. From your perspective, the department was never there. But now it is.
Okay.
Where better than, I wonder, for a letter from a phantom to find itself?
so that means we should head up right away.
It's a nice thought. Unfortunately, there's little reason for them to maintain the stairways heading up from here. And, well, you know, only someone with 2 good wings would be able to make the climb. And getting a guide to take me up would take far too long to schedule in, I fear. Not to mention Kale. No doubt I'd be in for a verbal lashing if she caught me up there. No thanks.
Rain turns her eyes to the looming darkness once more, scanning the unknown. In that instant, she thinks of Mila curled up in the other room, and how she'd feel if Dandelion's final words never found their way home.
I think there are scarier things than Kale.
Oh. Neve briefly releases the grip on her back to ruffle Rain's hat.
Well, a courier's work is never done. I've got some leads I'm optimistic about today, so I'm gonna head off. Follow me down once you've wrapped up any official office business. You'll make Mizore fret if you take too long.
Rain watches Neve slowly disappear from view as she begins her descent. Once entirely gone from view, she turns back to the door, slowly swinging it open. Mila is waiting on the other side and steps out with nary a word.
It wasn't here either. I'm sorry.
I know.
We've got one more place to check. I know I've said it before, but I'm sure it'll be there this time.
We don't have to.
Of course we do! Come on!
Rain extends her wing outward, silently beckoning Mila to intertwine once again before resuming their journey. Smile! Oh. Mila hesitates for several long moments, though she eventually obliges.
I know she can't fly, and this is gonna be tough. But I want to see this through together. The letter has to be there.
Oh.
2 good wings between us, and that's all Big Sis said we need. I'll make it work.
Go, Rain. The two continue up the stairs in relative silence. As Neve had implied, however, the ease of the journey eventually comes to an abrupt halt, as the girls are met with an impossibly wide gap and strong winds from holes to the outside on far sides of the chasm.
The wind is kind of chilly.
Yeah, we must be pretty high up by now. I could probably carry you over if it wasn't blowing, but now...
Really, we don't have to.
No, it's all fine! Don't worry! Just give me a minute to think of a plan.
Oh, Rain.
Where to start?
Reach the top. Let's see. What is the...
Warning, only those with 2 stamps or more beyond this point. All other couriers, forbidden entry. Well, it's not like I'm able to right now anyway. Oh, look, there are some dandelions growing here.
Mila.
I thought it would cheer her up, but she looks even sadder now. Hmm.
Maybe there's a way we could make it across from below? I don't see anything.
What are you looking for?
I've been thinking to myself this whole time.
Oops.
Mila deserves to be part of this too. Just wondering if there was some way across that we overlooked. Do you see anything?
I can look.
Mila approaches the chasm, looking down at the lower levels of the post office. As she does, her courier cap is stolen away by the wind. She reaches for it, leaning further still into the pit.
Whoa! Be careful!
As Mila feels Rain's embrace pull her back, her outstretched arm goes limp. The hat drifts down, far out of reach.
Phew! That was a close one. Are you okay?
The response Rain receives isn't the one she expects, as tears start to overtake Mila. As soon as Rain releases Mila, the young Seaborn sprints off, turning a corner and ducking into a nearby room they had passed on the way up. Rain considers chasing after her, but she finds herself unable to move her feet.
Poor Mila. I can't even imagine what she's feeling right now. I wish there was something I could do or say to cheer her up, especially when we're this close to the top.
Unsure of what else to do and in dire need of a guiding hand, she retrieves the envelope of stamps Neve gifted her from her cloak. After giving each a glance, realization creeps onto her face. Inspiration strikes.
I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but maybe she'll appreciate the thought at least? I should grab something for her before I make my way down, too.
Retrieve dandelion.
Hello there, Dandelion. You're not the one Mila is looking for, but hopefully she'll be happy to see you anyway.
Oh.
Rain slowly descends the stairs, arriving at Mila's room with Narya sound. It's a cramped little space, serving as both a storage closet as well as a pigeon roost. Despite the clutter, the first thing Rain spots is her friend, curled up into a ball, weeping gently.
Oh, Mila.
It's good to see they're all getting their rest in. They work just as hard as any of us couriers. What's this? Oh, I wonder who feeds the pigeons this far up. Missouri, maybe? I guess they could just help themselves, too. It looks like she hasn't noticed me yet. I should probably make my presence known.
Hi, Mila.
Oh.
I brought you a flower. Do you want it?
Mila shakes her head, still resting in her arms.
Well, that didn't work. Time for my second idea. We're pretty high up, but we've still got a ways to go. I promise we'll find a way across, so please, cheer up, okay?
It's not about that. I don't want to go further. I'm sorry.
Huh? But we're getting really close. This is higher up the tree than I've ever been before.
But getting close to what? It's not going to be there.
What are you saying? Of course it will.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Mom said Dandy wouldn't have left a letter. We couldn't find it at any of the other places you said it would be. Miss Neve doesn't even think Dandy is real. The way up is scary. And me not being able to fly is only going to make things more dangerous for you. And even if we do make it up, we're looking for a room that you didn't even know existed until just now. Mom and Neve are right. They have to be. There won't be anything there, and it's not worth it. Please, Rain. Let's just leave.
Mila? Hey. It'll be there. I promise. And if it isn't, we'll keep looking.
Why do you keep saying things like that? Dandelion didn't send anything. Everyone knew that already except for me.
I keep saying it because it's true. I don't know why your mom said those things or why Neve doesn't know her, but Dandelion is real. With the way you talk about her, how could she not be? And if she loved you even half as much as you love her, she would have left something for you.
You never even met her.
So?
That doesn't matter. I trust you 100%. And that means I trust Dandelion, too. I can prove it, too. Here, look at these.
What are we looking at?
These are the
Heck.
stamps Neve gave me earlier. They don't print with these colors much, so they're super rare. I don't know how Neve got so many. I'm gonna add them to my collection when we're back on the ground floor. But I think you should take them for now.
I don't think I understand.
I want them back later, so how about you trade them to me for Dandelion's letter? I'm not too worried. They'll be mine by the end of the day. A smile!
Yay!
What's so funny?
It's just... Andy used to do the same thing. It's like she could always tell when I was sad.
Oh.
Whenever I started feeling bad, she'd always come over with some of her favorite toys so we could play together.
Hey, these aren't toys!
I know. Thank you anyway. I'll keep them safe for you.
Her little smile.
Good to hear. I'm trusting you. I do think I'm gonna keep one, though.
Oh, which one?
Oh, which one?
Trust.
Oh?
Oh, it's pretty. If you keep the nicest one, doesn't that kind of ruin the point?
Consider it an upfront payment. I'm still prepared to put in the work for the others.
Alright, if you're sure.
They're so cute. They're so cute!
Mila, I know it can come off as silly, but I mean it. I trust you. And I'm not going to stop looking for Dandelion's letter.
Mm.
Can you trust me too? When I say that we'll keep going until we reach the very tip top of the tree if we have to?
She smiles so often that sometimes I wonder how much of it is real, and how much of it is just for my sake. But even if she's just smiling for me, that's still more proof than I could ever need. I can.
Great. Then let's get back to searching for a way up.
Oh, actually... I'm not sure if it means
Excuse me.
anything, but I saw a sign like the one outside on the side of the bookshelf earlier. I should show it to her. Look, there's a switch on the side here.
Wow! Good find! I'm gonna flip it!
Wait!
Rain, wait!
A secret corridor? And it's going up?
Well, what if that sounded an alarm or something?
It's okay.
Well, it didn't.
Oh my god.
We have a way up now. You're the best, Mila.
But what if we go in and it closes behind us? Or if it's a dead end? Or...
Then we'll find a way out.
Cute.
It'll be okay. Trust me, Mila.
Mm.
And then we switch. That's cute. It's cute.
You're right.
Then let's get going. Just hang on for a little longer. We'll be there before you know it. The wind is just about gone. There's no more windows to the outside from here.
It's getting pretty dark, too. I don't even want to think about how high up we are now.
I know. I can't believe Kale's office is even higher.
Maybe she has a secret way to get there. I can't imagine having to do this every time she needed something.
Nah, she could do it. She can fly super fast. It's almost scary.
What?
Just like almost everything else about her. She's so mean. If anything ever goes even slightly wrong, she's over my shoulder in an instant to scold me. It's like she can just sense whenever I screw up. Even if it's something tiny like not washing my feathers after I write something down, or sleeping in for an extra 5 minutes.
Both of those sound like things you shouldn't really be doing, though.
She's right, you know.
Well, it's other things too. A lot of things, actually. I know our job is important, and we always have to do our best. I just think she takes it too far sometimes. I'm still learning. I wish she would remember that before being so strict and uptight about it all the time.
Either way, it doesn't sound like someone we want to meet up here.
You can say that again. Let's hurry up. We can't be that far from the department now.
After a long and tiring, but otherwise unopposed, climb, the two companions are met once again with a large chasm separating them from their goal.
Wow.
Whoa.
Different up here. I never knew the post office had anything like this.
What do you mean? It's so dark, I can't see anything.
Huh? Really? I guess you've got bad eyes to make up for your strong bones.
Oh my god.
Be careful, though. I don't know if you can see, but there's a pretty big gap in front of us. Falling from this height would be really bad, no matter how good your bones are.
Oh no. So there's no way across?
We'll find it.
Try flying us over, but the air here is kind of thin. I don't really want to risk it if it means you get hurt.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Then we'll think of something else. We can't stop when we're so close.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's take a sec to catch our breath and then see what we can come up with.
Okay, let's see.
Whoa, look at all these perches.
Is that what these are?
Those don't look like perches.
Yeah. They're usually more comfortable than just standing. Not that we could use them anyway. What good is a perch that's hung on a wall like that? Perches are made for perching.
The way they're set up is really
Interesting.
scary, don't you think?
You think so? I'd call it more annoying than anything.
There's one that's on the floor. Can I grab it? No.
Okay,
A lot better.
okay, so I think I could get you there.
It's a really.
Maybe
if we could just make it.
that could work. Well, okay. I'd love to get a better look over there.
Would you be able to make it?
Nuh-uh.
If you can, you should go. I'll be careful.
Okay, let's take a look.
Sounds like a plan.
So,
Oh,
Flying over. I don't think I'll be able to fly back in.
they have. It's.
Jeez.
She's
I
so
gotta go
cute! Twinkle, twinkle, she said.
Just plain ordinary wind chimes, huh?
Hmm.
With rope. Wait. Hey, Mila! There sure is. The wind
bridge that small?
I won't let you fall.
Okay.
You've got this.
a rope? A rope. A rope.
Tiles on this side, too. There's a lot of clump. These tiles are in the same pattern as the ones on the other side. There's also a... Hey, Mila!
Weird.
Take your time.
Trust. Mila. Switch.
Whoa.
Rain.
Oh.
Are.
Huh?
It's just.
What?
Really?
Well, I mean, anyway.
Oh, actually, it's written in Alchema.
Huh.
What?
That's
That's weird.
weird.
Why is it
So,
written
what's
in-
it say then?
Interesting. So it's written in common, basically.
Heads of the undeliverables, present and prior, take your rest once your work is done.
Whoa. Kind of scary.
What? Okay.
I know!
What is...
What is Kale doing up here? Let's look at this.
Maybe.
Don't these kind of look like the bottom of the purchase? These, maybe?
Oh.
Do any of...
I see a lot.
Weird.
Let's see. Whoa. Rain?
Yeah?
The tiles over here.
Hey!
Something tells me for Rain's sake, I have to.
Let's try the...
I'm still not.
Oh. Whoa. It's this one. There you go.
What's going on?
Mila? Are you okay?
Yeah, it locked into place on this tile when they touched.
Whoa!
Is that.
I think so. Let me get ready.
Switch.
Oh, I love that the switch mechanic is trust.
Okay. Come here, wind chimes.
What's.
I need to take them...
Oh.
Now, where...
Is everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry. It's a little hard to get this tied with my wings. I've got it though, don't worry. On my way over now.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm back. With our bridge.
Yeah?
This is exhausting. How does Kale manage to fly like this?
Yeah, what?
Are you okay? You should
I
take a
have
rest
so
now
many
that
questions.
the perch is set up.
Maybe. Let me just. get this tied up first.
I can do that. Please, don't worry about it. It'll probably be easier for me anyway.
That's true. She has fingers.
I don't think I can say no to that. Okay, I'll leave it in your capable Seaborn hands.
Yay.
Are we ready then?
Actually, let me test it first. Better safe than sorry. Ah!
Are you okay? Rain?
I'm fine.
I couldn't see you. So when the bridge fell.
Oh, Mila. It's okay. Rain has wings.
No, I'm okay. But
It takes only the slightest touch for the rope to come undone.
no. This is all we had left. But
Hmm,
it's not strong enough.
What else can we do?
I'm out of ideas.
What if we made it stronger?
Huh?
Look, have you ever made a daisy chain before?
Mila retrieves from her courier's cloak the dandelion Rain had gifted her at the start of their ascent from Neve's office. She carefully splits the stem in two, then braids the two halves back together.
Maybe we could do the same thing with the wind chimes?
Whoa! That's so cool! You're the coolest!
That's so romantic. What?
It's just something my mom taught me how to do.
Yes, let's make daisy chains or a bridge.
Easy for you to say. I can't do anything like that with my wings.
If you think it's worth trying, I can handle it if you can get me the wind chimes.
Sounds like a plan. Leave it to me.
Retrieve. Hello again. I'm gonna need to borrow you just one more time, sorry. Trust.
I'm counting on you.
Then we do it again. This part goes under and then tug. Just getting started. This feels pretty tight. I think this might work. Almost there. Done. It's still scary, but I think this is as safe as I could have made it. Gotta just tie them to the sides again.
Okay, I'm finished. Can you get the far side, Rain?
You got it.
Trust.
All right, I'll fly right above you. Hang on tight to me, okay? I'll keep you balanced, so just keep being brave and we'll be on the other side before you know it.
I don't know if I can stop being scared. But I trust you.
They're so cute. Oh my god. That's not scary at all.
You're doing great. One foot in front of the other.
I'm trying.
I'm trying. I believe in you, Mila.
Oh my god. I'm stressed.
Just keep looking forward. We're almost there.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Did you hear that?
The rope is starting to snap.
But we're so close. Jump as best as you can. I can get us the rest of the way there if you do.
With the extra bit of distance offered by Mila's jump, Rain is able to fly the two the rest of the way. Their landing is one without much grace, but that's the furthest thing from their minds.
You did it! You're amazing!
Buenas, Fide. ¿Cómo
You
estás?
did all of the hard work.
Nuh-uh. I bet you're the first person without
Excuse me.
wings to ever fly like that before.
Probably, huh?
The girls take a much-earned rest, lying on the tiled floor until their heartbeats return to normal and they can stand without trembling. And once again, they climb, stairway after stairway, hall after hall. Estoy bien, gracias. Until they turn one final corner.
Is this it?
This looks spooky as hell.
Gigantic.
It has to be. Something's not right, though.
Huh?
Look, the door handles. We don't have those anywhere else in here. They're hard to use with our wings.
Oh. Now that you mention it, the front of the post office is the same way.
Either way, it looks like we can still push it from this side. Are you ready?
I am playing Yuri.
Yeah. Okay, on 3.
The courier on the right is helping the girl on the left try to find a letter from her departed friend. The two girls push and push and push until the aging wood of the door begins to creak in protest. Happy Yuri!
Yay!
Slowly but eventually, the hinges give way. Excuse me. Offering Rain and Mila the victory as the door opens and the two take their first steps inside.
Whoa.
There's a lot, isn't there? Oh, this is not what I was expecting at all. The undeliverables. Repentance Roost. Though not as bright as the lower floors, the scattering of lamps and lanterns are a welcome reprieve from the darkness they had just finished navigating. The room they serve to light, however, is much less comforting. But the bare floor and no furniture save the tables for the lamps to sit on. The undeliverables would make for the most unremarkable room in the entirety of the tree's endless trunk, save for two very important aspects. The room's incredibly tall ceiling, reaching so high as to be all but immune to the numerous light sources, and the wall of outgoing boxes that matches its grandiose heights.
Dandy's letter is somewhere in here?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Jeez.
Let's start looking in the bottom rows. Kale always tells me to sort lowest to highest so I don't have to waste my energy flying as much.
Okay, but, how will we know which one is Dandy's?
Maybe we can just empty all the boxes for now and make a pile of letters? It might be easier if you can look at them all at once.
Messing up the order of things will definitely get you in trouble, though.
That is true.
If we get caught now, I'm gonna get in trouble no matter what.
Also
We should
true.
probably still hurry, though.
Eager to find their prize, Rain quickly makes her way to one end of the wall and begins her search, with Mila following close behind. With every box she passes, however, her energy wanes and heart sinks. Oh my goodness. Empty. Empty. Empty.
What? Didn't Miss Neve say that there were letters that she couldn't figure out?
Yeah, what?
There should be something, even if it isn't Dandy's, right?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. So, why isn't there...
That's weird.
Maybe they emptied the room after a while,
That doesn't make sense.
which would probably mean...
It's gone.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no! Rain? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I really thought it'd be...
It's okay.
No, it isn't.
Oh.
It is.
Why aren't you sad about this?
I am sad, but maybe it's better like this.
Oh.
I was really scared that we wouldn't find it, because that would mean Dandy didn't feel strong enough about me to leave anything. But if they just get rid of the letters eventually, then we don't know if it was ever here or not.
Oh.
If we don't know for sure, then I can just keep pretending that she did.
Oh.
Don't say that.
Oh.
But
Oh.
more than that, I'm sad because you're sad. You did so much for me. You don't deserve to feel like this. I really want to cry too. But I feel like I can't if you already are. So please stop crying, Rain.
Oh. Rain isn't sure if she feels better, but attempts to refocus herself with a couple deep exhales regardless. She wipes away her remaining tears, staining her wing.
We should probably leave before Kale shows up.
Yeah.
Too late.
If your aim was to avoid me, you'd have done well to keep your feet to the earth and wings in your cloak.
Oh my god, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Look at her.
Or, barring that, closing the door behind you so the light doesn't escape. Your lack of basic etiquette has proven your downfall, just as I warned you multiple times it would.
Kale! How is she always able to sneak up on me? Please wait. I can explain.
I very much doubt that, but feel free to try. Let's start with an easy inquiry. Why aren't you attending to the front desk right now?
Well, there's...
Afterwards, we can discuss the missing hat from our ground floor storage. Coincidentally, the same hat that was assigned to you last year.
Well, technically that was me's...
Or, if you prefer, we can put that aside for now and discuss the mess that was made on the path up here. Alternatively, we can skip to whatever excuse you could possibly have for bringing a guest of the post this far up with nary a concern for their safety, to this specific room where you are nowhere near the appropriate clearance to even dream of holding access.
She's not a guest. She's a courier. Look at her uniform.
Please.
Her frown unflinching, Kale lifts her wings to the air. Her wingspan makes the girls feel smaller than they already are, but that sensation is only compounded upon when Kale brings her wings down with terrifying force. A gust is released that effortlessly blows Mila's cloak and barding loose, with a couple poor lamps falling victim as well.
Enough of this, Rain.
It was my fault. Please don't be mad at her.
Kale shifts her eyes to Mila, holding them on her for what feels like an eternity to the girl, before eventually shifting the rest of her body as well.
I don't think I've had the pleasure, miss.
She doesn't...
Kale raises a wing once more, bidding Rain silence.
My name is Mila. My best friend. Well, I'm expecting a letter from her. But Rain is my other best friend, and all she did was try to help me find it. So please get angry with me instead.
Mila...
All guests of Mortem Post are to be treated with the utmost respect. I'm afraid, however, that I cannot honor your request. This is a place of work. There are rules, traditions, expectations. Countless examples, nearly all of which Rain has managed to break within a short window of a few hours. I'll unfortunately have to inform any guardians you may have of your presence here today, but rest assured that you'll still be welcome to the post with open wings in the future, miss. As for you, Rain, I doubt I need to tell you that there will be severe consequences for your little adventure today. As per protocol, the postmaster will be informed of every last detail.
I doubt Mila's mom will ever let her come back here. And even if she did, I'm sure whatever punishment I get will make sure we can't see each other again. This is it. My time with Mila is over. I understand. I don't care if you want me to polish the floors every single day for the rest of my life, or if I'm stuck on the front desk forever. Even if you asked me to leave the post office, I would.
Rain!
I promise I'm telling the truth. You won't have to worry about me, no matter what. But before that, can I ask you something?
That depends entirely upon the question.
Even if we never get to talk again, I can still leave Mila with something. A clue to keep chasing after to find Dandelion's message. She may not be able to get to it right now, but I know she'll be able to find it someday. Maybe Big Sis would even be able to help. Where do the deliveries go after they leave this place? I know there should be at least a few things here, but all of the boxes are empty.
Well, that's a curious piece of knowledge you found for yourself. Am I to assume you at least know the general purpose of this department?
I think so.
Very well. This is a lesson you ought to learn sooner rather than later, in any case. You're operating on two incorrect assumptions, however. Allow me to clarify before continuing. 1. Not all of the boxes are empty.
Oh? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rain counts Kale's wing beats as she prepares to take off, her mentor bending her knees with every flap. On 6, she takes flight. The girls watch in amazement as Kale speeds through the air, skillfully slowing herself as she approaches the ceiling. At the apex of her ascent, all that's visible of her from the floor is what the glow illuminates. She floats expertly to the ground, letter and wing. With just as much finesse, she opens the lip of the envelope with the side of a feather.
Hey, you can't just...
Like she had before, Gale again raises a wing to Rain, demanding her silence as she quietly reads the contents of the letter to herself. Her eyes subtly shift back and forth, absorbing every written word to memory with precision and care. As she does so, the intensity of the shine continues to increase, forcing Mila and Rain to look away. And in an instant, the light is gone. When Rain turns her head back, Kale stands there empty-winged with only the faintest of glimmers escaping her grasp before disappearing to nothing.
2. No delivery ever leaves this room.
What happened to that letter just now?
Miss, have you been taught about the cycle of magic yet?
Huh? Me? Our food and clothes have it, right? And it has something to do with the letters?
A good enough foundation. For the sake of being thorough, allow me to walk you through the rest. All of us, outside of you Seaborn, are born with at least some amount of magic. The Earthfoot people are special, with them having and generating a much larger quantity. As such, they imbue their creations, meals or clothing, with excess magic. By wearing or consuming these, we take their magic into ourselves. Said magic is a subtle thing. In truth, its only practical function is to lengthen our lifespans as far as they can reasonably go. It's not infinite, however. When someone passes on, whether through natural causes or otherwise, that magic remaining within has to go somewhere. And for reasons we have yet to uncover ourselves, that location is the top of this tree.
And the magic turns into letters?
Or rarely a package, but yes. Thoughts, feelings, unfinished business, imprinted directly onto the soul, made manifest in our humble mortem post.
Does that mean if you don't have a lot of magic, you won't get to send any letters?
Seaborn usually only get one, but the other races can send multiple before
Holy
the last of the
crap.
magic dissipates. We have records of a few Earthfoot who sent down well over 100 deliveries. Magic is an impatient thing, however, and it isn't keen to wait. If we fail to do our duty and deliver these messages to their intended recipients on time, well, you have first-hand experience with that now.
Why don't they just disappear after they get delivered?
Good question, and one without a satisfying answer. Our best guess is that delivery is bound to its recipient in some way. Once a letter or package reaches its intended destination, it's able to maintain a tangible form. In any case, I apologize for the long-winded explanation. I hope you'll see that it was necessary to fully answer the question at hand, however.
So, I couldn't even give Mila another thread to pull at? I'm so sorry.
That letter you just read, is there any chance it could have been from my friend? Her name was Dandelion, but I called her Dandy. Also, you spell my name like...
My sincerest apologies, miss. The contents of the message are strictly confidential. I can assure you that nothing in it implied that it would have been for you at least.
Oh...
So long as your friend has imprinted the appropriate information, you needn't worry. A delivery doesn't expire for a full 3 weeks after it is initially left in our care. A more than sufficient amount of time for it to go through our system.
3 weeks. It's already been 20 days. All Mila can offer is a gasp and a small sad nod.
3 weeks? Then... this is just so frustrating! Everything we did, and we're just gonna end
Mad!
without even a tiny bit of good news for Mila? And we're probably never gonna see each other again?
Mad!
And Kale's just standing there like nothing's wrong or even weird, and talking about following rules or whatever, while breaking just as many as me. Why were you even reading it anyway? Not opening mail that doesn't belong to you is the very first thing we're taught. Did you forget? In sorting top to bottom, you say we start at the bottom and that it's just to not stress your wings, even though I think it's easier to remember. You always get so mad at me whenever I start from the top, but you get to do it with a much bigger set of boxes? And treating our guests with respect. If the letter wasn't important, we wouldn't have come all this way. And you're just gonna pretend that doesn't matter? If we respected our guests, we wouldn't need to break the rules to help them.
Rain.
No. Rain mad.
Have you gotten it out of your system? Are you satisfied?
No? But what else can I say? At least when Neve bullies me, it feels like she still likes me. You're just evil.
Evil, am I? And who are you, to place that judgment on me.
I.
This room operates on a different set of rules than the rest of the post office. I'll have you know I've performed my duties to the letter. Surely you noticed how difficult the journey was to reach this department. How even if you could simply fly up by yourself, you tire long before making it here. Or even the size of the door, and how you must have struggled to push it open. These were deliberate choices made by the first generation of couriers. Sorting from the top two was a specific instruction left behind. These three things all serve an identical purpose.
Oh.
I don't think I understand.
It's to exhaust and fatigue the head of the undeliverables department.
What?
What? Why would the post office do something like that?
As I've told you countless times before, we have what I consider to be the most important job in the world. We have a duty to every person in Vitae, alive and otherwise, to deliver the final words of those who have left us. To fail in this duty is unforgivable, and so it is the responsibility of this department, my responsibility, to shoulder the weight of our office's sins.
That's horrible.
Rules like that shouldn't ever exist. What good does hurting ourselves do for anyone?
On that point, you, myself, and everyone else who currently knows of the department can agree, but the traditions of the post are sacred, and so, every time a delivery becomes impossible, I make the trip. In the rare case where two appear at the same time, I make it twice, each getting the proper attention it deserves. And 3 weeks later, when it is time for these people to die their second deaths, I return to hear their whispers. For no one deserves their final thoughts to go unheard.
Oh. Mm.
I want to say something, but I don't know what.
All the while, far below on the ground floor, I push, aiming for perfection in myself and those around me. So children like you can grow up and remain proud of your home, hoping you never need learn of this room nor inherit my title. If that makes me a villain, then I shall gladly clip my wings and fall to the deepest depths when my time comes.
Oh.
Kale,
Out of questions, I should hope.
Mm.
Very good. I've still some business to attend to. I would appreciate it greatly if you two were to step outside in the meantime. I'll arrange an escort party to see you safely to the bottom.
I don't even know what to say. No longer willing to allow the conversation a chance to continue, Kale turns her back on the girls. Rain is caught in stasis, unable to think a single thought or move a single step. It's faint, but the sensation of the feathers on her wings being stroked breaks her from her trance. She looks down, finding Mila's hand.
I think we should go, Rain.
yeah.
The two make for the exit, arms intertwined. The fear of falling never once crosses Mila's mind in the safety of this room. But the act has become habitual after their time together. Neither pull away when they realize how silly it is.
I'm sorry. I took us as far as I could. Maybe if we were just a little faster?
You did so much more for me than I thought anyone ever would. I'm sorry, too. I've gotten you in so much trouble.
Rain shakes her head, a single feather falling to the floor as she does so.
We shouldn't be talking like this. We may not see each other for a while. So we should say some nicer things instead so we can leave on a happier note. Thank you for all the fun today, Mila. When you called me your other best friend, you made me so happy. I'm really glad you came by the post office today.
Oh.
Thank you, too, for believing in Dandy all the way until the end. I don't know how long Mom will be upset, and I also don't know what kind of punishment they're gonna give you. But even if we have to wait until we're grown-ups to see each other, I'll keep reminding myself of you, so we can be friends again.
Aww.
I can't cry if she's gonna cry too. Keep it together, Rain.
Right.
Yeah, me too. We'll both probably have a lot of fun stories to share by then. So maybe the wait won't be all that bad.
Mordum Post is a special part of the village of Itai, a place where people are offered the chance to say goodbye one final time. Today, however, Rain and Mila chose to part with the promise to see each other again, no matter how long it may take. So as they prepare to make their leave of the undeliverables, they say their farewells for now, knowing it won't be forever. Aww. Baby. A glow. Faint, more a suggestion of light than anything else, but enough to make its presence known all the same. Rain stops in place, turning to find its source, her companion following her lead and doing the same.
What?
And there, in the top row, second from the left, the small cubby gently shines, its glow already beginning to intensify.
Another one?
As Rain utters her whisper, Kale notices the light as well. As she did before, she bends her knee, one wing beat.
3 weeks. 3 weeks! But even if it was, it'd be impossible to tell in time.
2.
No delivery ever leaves this room. Kale's accepted that as how things have to be. But
3.
if I'm right, and we can prove it before Kale opens it, maybe Mila and I can perform a miracle.
Good place to have a cliffhanger. We will be right back because the ad is going to run. And thank you for the care kit, Vimo. Welcome back. So last I checked, this game is pretty short, so we should be near the end. So I'm gonna push a little bit today. Perform a miracle, here we go.
Mila, I need you to trust me, okay?
Huh? What's going on?
Hold on to me as tight as you can. Tighter than that if you're able to.
Mila considers her friend's request, eyes darting around as she tries to piece together Rain's plan in the midst of the urgency she's being presented with. It doesn't take too long for things to click.
All the way up there? I can't.
Please, you have to be there too. I promise we'll be back on the ground in no time. Dandelion too.
Although hesitation initially overtakes her, Mila steals her resolve with a firm nod.
Yay!
Throwing her arms around Rain's dress and clenching her fists tighter than she ever has before, Mila holds on tight.
Thank you, Mila. Let's give it all we got.
Upwards, Rain! 4. In that same instant, Rain throws her wings to the air, then downwards with every bit of strength she can afford to muster, knowing a swift takeoff would be her only chance of outspeeding Kale. A moment later, the two are airborne, Rain's sights set on her guiding light.
Don't you dare!
5. Though swift, Rain is far from subtle in her first moments of flight. She can't afford to look down, though. Every microsecond of advantage over her mentor, priceless treasure.
Reach out for it when we get close. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Okay.
The box continues to shine, growing brighter and brighter every passing moment. Rain grits her teeth, putting everything into each flap of her wings. The strain pairs with the additional weight, driving her to exhaustion far quicker than she ever had before. 6. Rain had lost count of Kale's wing beats prior to now, but her heart begins to race as she hears her take off, going so fast as to sound like she's cutting through the air. Rain hurts all over. She shuts her eyes to drive the pain away, the light above now so radiant as to pierce her eyelids regardless. Higher and higher, brighter and brighter. Closed in her own world, but still bombarded with countless sensations, all begging her to stop. Higher and higher, brighter and brighter. Even with eyes slammed shut, the light still overwhelms. Rain's vision is that of nearly pure white. Goodness. And still it only continues to intensify. Until suddenly, it's gone. Rain's eyes shoot open, disoriented and confused. Her head swivels down to check on her friend, heart beating out of her chest. Mila isn't holding a letter. Rather, in her free hand, she clutches a small parcel, though its metallic orange wrapping may glimmer in the distant light of the room's lanterns. Its radiant glow has faded. An indescribable relief washes over Rain, their journey together at long last finally finding its happy ending.
We...
As Rain allows herself to let her guard down, with her job finally done, her muscles relax, and the immeasurable exhaustion she put herself through over the flight catches up to her all in an instant. The world goes black once again, and the two begin to fall. Dandelion. As Rain comes to, she finds herself still mid-flight, though not due to her own wings.
You're awake.
No sudden movements. We're almost there. Keep holding on to her, miss.
She and Mila lie on the back of Kale, wings outstretched and cloak held as tightly as her wings can grip, forming a makeshift net. It's unstable, but good enough to provide a small sense of safety as they float gently to the bottom. The soreness throughout her body is nigh overpowering, but the feeling of one of Mila's arms holding her close feels even stronger, almost managing to dampen the pain. True to Kale's promise, the three eventually make their landing. Kale kneels down, allowing for the girls an easier disembark. Mila falls first, eager to have something beneath her feet again. Rain follows soon after, though her landing is considerably more wobbly. Freed from the additional weight, Kale stands upright once again and turns to face her previous passengers.
Lie down if you need to, Rain.
Thank you. I'm okay though, I think.
Kale shifts her focus to Mila, only to find the Seaborn girl offering up her parcel.
I'm sorry. I don't want you to get in trouble either, Miss Kale. If you need to look at it first, then...
No, Kale, smile. If only for a split second, the tiniest trace of a smile finds its way to Kale's lip, though it's quickly dispelled with a shake of her head.
It's not my mail to open, miss.
Huh?
The energy in the room shifts as Mila pulls the package back down. Naria's sound echoes through the room, save for the gentle flicker of flame. Mila visibly shakes as she takes her first tug at the twine, the adrenaline of her flight intermingling with her nerves as the two couriers watch intently. Time moves slow, agonizingly slow, as the string eventually gives way and she begins to carefully peel back the glimmering orange wrapping. Finally opening the box, Mila releases a small gasp. She scoops one hand inside to grasp its contents, allowing the box to fall to the floor with a quiet thud, masked by the crinkling of the wrapping paper. In her hands rests a small knapsack, made with the same material as Mila's vest.
Dandy's bandana.
Tears begin to well in Mila's eyes, satisfied just by the gift's wrapping rather than its contents.
Keep going.
Mila, reminded that there was still yet more to go, responds with a nod. Though her hands shake even more intensely than before, she pulls at the cloth with as much care as she can muster. At last, the fabric comes loose, covering Mila's hand as it falls. Rain and Kale share a confused look. Mila's reaction is much more severe, with her trembling worsening and her tears quickly escalating to sob. A small, plush mouth, smelling faintly of mint.
Her favorite.
Mila instinctively tightens her grip on Dandelion's gift as the flood of emotions escape her body. The two Galekind watch in silence, trying to piece the puzzle in front of them together. Kale is the first to make some form of realization, bringing a wing to her chin.
Miss, is it possible, by any chance, that your friend never knew how to write?
Mila hears the question, but can't even begin to form a word. Thankfully, Kale is able to intuit the answer all the
I
same.
see. So that's the way of things.
The smile.
Wait. Huh?
Kale's question proves just enough to give Rain the extra help she needs to reach the truth.
So Mila's best friend, who she did everything
Oh, I'm gonna
with.
cry.
But I've never heard of anything like this happening before. Kale just told us it isn't possible. Only people have magic, and you need that to send mail. Dandelion would have had to... Oh!
The final piece slides neatly into place. Intentional or no, little Dandelion was given the gift of a tiny amount of magic, courtesy of the Earthfoot's magic embedded clothcraft and Mila's mother's handiwork. And when the time finally came for Dandelion to make proper use of that gift, she knew in her heart what she wanted to do. You can't pair Yuri with animals. You can't do this to me. Though she was certain Mila would be sad, Dandelion hadn't the words to tell her how much she meant to her. And so instead, her final act was a familiar one. Sharing her favorite talk with her favorite person, hoping it once again bring a smile to her face. Mila brings the plush close to her chest, holding onto it as if it were at risk of flying away. Grief, love, joy, loss. Mila's tears are aimless and show no signs of slowing. She chokes as she catches her breath and rain spots her opening. She closes in on her dearest friend, wrapping her wings around her in the closest a Gale kind can manage a hug. For the first time, the two are comfortable enough to cry together.
I'm deeply sorry for the severe clerical error our office has made and the trouble it has caused you. Nevertheless, it fills me with an abundance of joy to see your parcel safely delivered. I'll see to it that you make it to the ground floor whenever you're ready.
The head of the undeliverables readies for the door, though turns back briefly to address her subordinate.
Unfortunately, I can't go against protocol. I'll still need to report this incident to your grandmother.
Rain doesn't respond, nor does Kale wait for her to. Whatever may come of this will be an issue Rain can handle tomorrow, but for now, all that matters is this moment. She manages a smile as her tears continue to fall.
You did it, Mila! We did it! Thank you, Rain! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I owe you more thank yous than I could ever give. How about one more, and we'll call it even? Okay. One more.
Mila takes a moment, trying to hold back her tears just long enough to make this last thank you special.
Thank you, Rain. And farewell, Dandelion.
Morning sun, chirp of birds, a gentle breeze. A letter no name or place, won't scare us, wing in hand, in wing. A ring of the bell, the front desk can wait for a while. Trust me, way up here, wrapped in a rainbow of words, thoughts, wishes, and dreams. Yours can't be.
Oh, the song is cute. Look at them. They're going up the tree. I'm a mess. That part when he was so funny and he was like, oh yeah, no. History will put them down as best friends. Also, Kale is so pretty. What the heck? Oh, wait. Cute. Oh,
A parcel, no name or place, but meant for you all the same. Her final message, oh so real, and back where it's always belonged. Signed with a stamp and a smile. Farewell till we meet again.
it's so cute. The world view is also so interesting. It serves its purpose so perfectly too. With like mention of the other races just offhand. Wait, what? Far from the hustle and bustle of the capital of Alchemica lies a small coastal village by the name of Vitae. I never figured out how to say that word properly. In the mornings, those who live near Earthfoot residences are awoken by the scent of fresh bread being baked and cloth being spun, magic imbued within every creation. Throughout the day, Seaborn work tirelessly, the hammering of nails and sawing of wood being telltale signs of their presence. Though few in number, you can seemingly find one just about anywhere you go. As the sun sinks low, the spark bounds make themselves known, the quiet humming of their devices serving as a familiar ambience, as well as a promise that tomorrow will awaken to some new manner of convenience or innovation. Though, whether it'll last till the following sunset is always an uncertainty. However, on the far eastern outskirts of the village, there lies a place that has proven to be unusually noisy today, with a small crowd of residents and couriers alike engaging in small talk around a wooden stage. Oh? At the base of a gargantuan tree, climbing so high into the heavens that the clouds hide its canopy from view, lies Morden Post, a modest little post office the Galekind call their home, and where a small ceremony is scheduled to take place today. Kale stayed true to her word. Rain's grandmother, the postmaster, was informed of her granddaughter's exploits down to the last detail. How she immediately shirked her duty, leaving the front office almost as soon as she was to start her shift. How she brought in a guest into the inner workings of the post office entirely unauthorized, and how she coerced said guest into digging through the letters of others. How she put the guest through unimaginable danger, climbing to heights of the tree that not even many couriers reach. Mila's mother was told much the same. They were also told of Rain's unbending determination to do right by Mila, stopping at nothing to help a guest in need, going above and beyond what any courier could ever be expected to. How despite the danger, she treated her with the utmost care and attention, matching her step for step and always putting Mila's welfare in front of her own. She performed a miracle and became the first courier in Morden Post's long history to deliver an undeliverable. The crowd hushes itself to a whisper, eventually falling to silence as Rain and her grandmother take to the stage. Rain reaches into her cloak, retrieving a simple envelope and passing it to her grandmother. The postmaster opens the lip, revealing the small vertical stamp held inside. With all of the care someone at her age can manage, she gently peels the back off. She ushers for Rain to bow slightly, and Rain obliges. She carefully finds a spot on her granddaughter's hat and pushes the stamp firmly onto it. When Rain lifts her head, she is officially recognized as a one-stamp courier. The crowd offers modest applause, with her numerous coworkers being notably louder than the rest. Even if she doesn't make much noise, Rain's proudest supporter stands front and center, smiling as wide as she's able. Rain meets her eyes and returns with a grin of her own. On its surface, this post office offers the opportunities for loved ones to say their final farewells, giving those who still walk with us the strength to keep pushing on. However, Morden Post doesn't assist in the severing of connections. Instead, it stands as a testament to how unbreakable the bonds between us truly are, able to transcend the border of the before and after. A celebration of all who hold the love for others in their heart. A place Rain is proud to call her home, and one Mila is forever thankful to. The end. And now there are extras. Let's go take a look. I think there are a couple stamps that I didn't do. Yeah. There's short stories. Here. Oh. Whoa, there's more world building. Wait, this is so cool. What? Oh. Oh my god, they're all so cute. Oh my god. Wait. There's like, the spark bound are mice. I'm going to throw up. They're so cute. And oh, this is, holy cow, the amount of world building for this. There's a whole calendar. Oh, this is amazing. And there's also short stories. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna
You may
say.
be interested.
Wait, no, that was load? That was low. Because, yeah, okay. Because I was in the main menu. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god. Well. Thank you for coming to this stream. I wasn't expecting to cry this much. But I am very weak to animals, and especially to pets. We're gonna raid it's a really nice it's a really nice game, and it's very heartwarming, and I really liked it, and it made me cry. We're gonna go we're gonna go raid my gen mate Belle. Please go say hi to her and send some love. She is playing The Legend of Dragoon, which is, I think, also a Square Enix game, Squaresoft, possibly Squaresoft. I will be back on, what day is it? Oh, hopefully I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll have to see. If I have to go into work that day, then I can't stream. So we'll see. But until I see you next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and give your emotions the space that they deserve. Good night.